the channel. Farming Simulator 19. New mods in the ModHub. This is Friday. This is the last day of the week. New mods have dropped out. Let's go take a look at them all. Alright, let's get to work. Bitter batter.
Klutch simulations.
Alright, so only a couple of new pieces of equipment mods. The rest of the stuff we're getting today are kind of placeables. A bunch of updates, actually. A lot of updates in the ModHub today. But let's start off over here. First of all, we got the Duets baler, Verimaster. You're going to look at 56 grand for this puppy. 56 grand, working speed of 20 kilometers an hour. It needs 68 horsepower to work. It does have 3 options for wheels that are, this is the smallest option. There's 2 more that are a little bit bigger than the wheels we currently have on this. But this is what you get. It's a round baler, obviously. Looks good with any Duets, of course. I pulled it over here. I had to bring over the Duets to pull it over here just to make it look good. I like this little baler. It's good. Excellent. Next down the line, we've got the Bergman HTW65. This here is obviously a loading trailer. Got a capacity of, the base capacity is 56,000 liters. This is going to set you back 72 grand at base price. It does have some options for tires, of course. The Trelleborg or Michelin, as always. As well, it's got an option for, well, you got to see the yellow striping we put on that, so you can turn that off if you don't want it. Also have an option for a roof. Show it off here. I can't get up there, there's no way. Get up on top of this, there we go. So we've got a roof on the top, similar to what we've seen in the Krone, I think it was yesterday actually. You have that as an option as well. What else? Oh yeah, you can add capacity, that's right. So you can add the capacity, there's a bumper on the top of it to add the capacity to increase it to 61,000 liters from 56,000. So all in, you're looking 72,000 bucks. A little bit more if you go with some of the options. But just another loading trailer. We've got a ton of these now, an absolute ton of loading trailers. But choose whichever one you like, I guess, in that sense. But nice to have more options. The rest of the stuff we've got is all placeable objects. So number 1, we got a new fence pack. Almost like a white picket fence of sorts. It comes in 3 different options. Obviously, you've got just the straight panels, which are, here's the one at the end. You can kind of see there's a break. I messed up. So that's one of them. And then you've got a corner piece, right, like this. And then you also have a pole, kind of similar to all the other fences we've received. This is just something a little bit different. I don't mind this. This could definitely work on some farms. Next up, let me go across over here. There we go. We've got this shed pack. Now, this is more of like a hay storage or a bale storage shed pack. There's 3 variants to it. We have the small, medium, and the large isn't even in here yet. I didn't have room for it to put it down. So you get the idea of what the sizes would be. I'm sure it'd be the larges be 1 more, so it'd probably come out to about where I'm standing here. But it's a 2-sided shed pack for bales. There's 3 different options. Very cool. I go across the road here. We're going to find out one of our next mods. This is just a water fountain. And you get water from it. You may remember this from FS, I don't think it was on 15 and 17 to be honest. But yeah, just a very, very simple, placeable water station. Not bad. Looks pretty cool. Pretty good to put by your animal pens. And then if we cross over the road, now this is something that's pretty interesting. Now this here is a placeable storage silo, of course. But this one here is specifically made for storing seeds, fertilizer, and lime. So you would dump those goods in over here, obviously, and then you'd choose which one you want to fill on this side. I like that. That's cool. Now, just thinking about this during our live stream the other day, any of these seeders that require them to be open, I think the new horse seeders and planters, I think they need to be opened up in order to fill seed or fertilizer into them. That could be a bit of a problem on this particular unit. You would need to open up that planter and then drive in and then maybe back it out. I don't know. We'll have to maybe mess with that at some point. But I like the look of this. Look at the rust from all the fertilizer. It's such a corrosive material. That's good. All right, so that is that. And the last one, the last mod that we received, actually the last 2 mods. Let's start over here. We have a couple gas tanks here. Now these can be placed and refilled and used to refill your vehicles. Now, there's 3 different sizes, of course. Shouldn't be able to pick these up, but since I have the lift anything mod on, I can. Small jerry can, of course, you can pick up, but these could be obviously used to refill your tractors off-site. I never have a problem with fuel personally, but maybe on some of the logging maps, if you're always away from a fuel station, these might come in handy. I personally never have a need for this type of stuff, but we've got these new mods, so take a quick look at those, right? And the last mod for everybody, at least, is, well, Dopey. We got a garden gnome. Look at that. That's awesome. Hey, buddy. What's going on? So this is the last mod for everybody at least. Pretty cool. Something else to add to your farm. Just to give it a little bit of a personality. We got the Scarecrow. We got Dopey now. I think it's Dopey. I don't know. I don't know my 7 dwarfs that well, to be perfectly honest. Alright, so that's it for everybody, guys. All the mods I just spoke about are available for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Everyone's got access to those as well as Mac. But there's one that's just available for PC and Mac, and that is our Slurry. So this is just a Slurry sell point from what I've been able to mess with. It comes in 2 variants. One's in blue and one is in orange. Like I said, this is just available for PC and Mac. We can go in here and we can purchase Slurry or Digestate, whatever you like. And now you've got a tank full of it and you can go and trade around. So fertilizer purchase point essentially. It is rather expensive. $1,000 right there for 1,800 liters. I thought that was a little bit pricey. I'm on medium difficulty on this. I think the standard set was a little bit pricey. But you've got a sell point for this. It does look good. Look at that. Look at how it's just churning away in there. Ugh. So we got a couple other new mods we should probably speak about. Variable bale capacity for PC and Mac. This will allow you to change the capacity of the bales created in your balers. As you can see, you will need to change some of the settings in the XML file. If you're comfortable with doing that, this might be a mod for you. You can see here he's up to 6,000 liter current bale capacity. As well, for PC and Mac, we have a switch to trains mod. This will simply allow you to set a default key, such as backslash or slash here, I think it is, that will allow you to switch directly to your trains. This will work in multiplayer as well. Also, an update to the HUD Smart Shade. So this came out about a week ago, I believe it was, and it just allowed a color change to the HUD up in the top right-hand corner, so you could see it during different times of day. Now there's an update to this that allows you to add a yellow bar to the bottom of it for one. You might have saw that in the video that we just posted here. But as well, you can change and customize it via the XML file. And something that was missing a couple days back when we got the 18-foot cutter for the Case 1030, or the Case, sorry, it's the 1660, sorry, the Case 1660, now the Case 1030 trailer. We received that 18-foot cutter. Now we have the 18-foot cutter trailer. So you have an option here, the 14-foot or the 18-foot. There's $1,000 difference between the two. Well, we got the trailer now for the proper header. That's great. And also, update to the AGCO weight. The big thing with this one, well, it's got some chrome parts, color configurations. I like the lights on this. Let's see if I can show. There we go. So you can add lights to the top of it. Need too many lights on your weights. That looks very cool. I can only think of one other weight. I think it's a bumper style weight that has some lights on it. That's pretty cool. We've got an update to the Durus 2000 Universal Dub trailer. As you can see, the big thing with this one is it's increased its volume from 14,000 to 20,000 liters. Very good update. Now this update, I can't remember what the original name of this was. The Lizard SX-HV30 was updated. They've renamed the mod. I don't know what this was named beforehand. Was it named that? I don't remember this particular cultivator. Anyways, other than that, fixed working sounds. So a small update with a changed name. I don't know what it was before. We also got an update to the placeable walls. The big thing with this is you can get some really dilapidated looking walls now, like little holes inside. Looks like an older style wall for sure on maybe an older farm. The newer ones still look very much similar. You can see that's almost the older style, I guess the original style of this fence pack. But the older ones do look a little bit different. I like it. Looks good. And the last update, which I'm not sure why they're calling this an update, but the New Euro grain silo. I do not even remember this silo. It says it was released today, 26th of April. This, I believe, is a brand new silo to my knowledge. Remember this particular one? Looks like a nice silo. 200,000 liter capacity, 120 grand. This one will also take maize if you happen to have a multi-fruit farm. Not bad. So this is only for PC and Mac. And one thing I forgot to talk about yesterday, there's been an update to Follow Me. In fact, it looks like it's been updated once more. I don't think it's in 1.3. I think it was 1.203 yesterday. However, we're still only in single player. There is no support for multiplayer. Not yet supported. In fact, I tried to install it on the server the other day. It did not want to work. So just be aware of that. It's still not working for multiplayer as far as I am aware. There's no plans ever to make Follow Me active control equipment, attached equipment. So just be aware of that. However, They've done an attempt to obstacle collision. I don't know what attempt at obstacle collision exactly means. I have been messing around with Follow Me a little bit. It seems like it's getting pretty good. It was pretty good right off the bat, to be perfectly honest. It just seems to be getting better, and the fact that they keep on working on it looks fantastic to me. Yeah, so if you're a Follow Me user, guys, maybe definitely download the update. We'll be using that a bunch on the channel here as well. Anyways, that's the new mods for today, guys. Friday, weekend's going up. I hope you guys had a great week. Hope you have a fantastic weekend, for that matter. Hope you get a time to relax and wind down. But that is all the stuff we're going to talk about today. Hopefully we have a chance to see you in a live stream soon. But other than that, we'll see you next time. This is Klutch, over and out. Ah!